Hey y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Tap in, tap in, tap in. Everybody tap in. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tag a friend, share. Like I said, if you follow me on Snap, I just posted a Snap and I was like, y'all don't even gotta watch the video for real. I just need for you to share it. Cause it might not be for you, it may be for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad if don't nobody watch the video. You don't even gotta watch it. Just share it. You feel me? I promise you I'm not offended in any way possible, okay? Like I said, it may not be for you, it may be for somebody else. But I came up here a little bit earlier so I could go ahead and share it. If you follow me, you know I always do that. So that's what I'm about to do real fast. I'm about to share the video so my friends can come on in and y'all can talk to me really fast. And it's basically for the people who don't know the Business Plug, who don't know what I do, who don't, or even if you do know, or have seen me and you're wondering, like, what is she doing? It's for everybody, but like I said, it may not be specifically for you, so that's fine. But just share the videos, so it might be for somebody else. So I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody that's shared the flyer that I posted. Everybody that's been connecting, showing love and support. I really, really appreciate it, okay? So that's what I wanted to do. So I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to go live. I wanted to let the people who don't know who I am, let them know who I am, let them know what it is that I do, so they can know and have an idea, because maybe we need to connect. Maybe you need to connect with me. So I'm going to go ahead and get on into it. Y'all can hit it on the replay. It's shared on my page. I did just share it, and I'm probably going to share it to my story too. And I probably am going to probably post it on YouTube and things of that nature. So I am going to post with my links. I have a post on my Facebook. It's pinned on this page with all my links. You can see where I'm at, and it's easy. My name, The Business with the Z Plug. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3 Z. So it's not hard to find me. Just put in The Business Plug, and it's just spelled with a Z. That's it, and that's all. So y'all connect with me. Same thing on Instagram. Same thing on Snapchat, Facebook page, everywhere. That's where I'm at. That's my name. So find me there, connect, like I said. So why should you connect with the Business Plug? Who is the Business Plug? What does she do? What is her purpose? What is her goal? What is the girl doing? Okay, so first of all, if you don't know who I am April Latrell, a.k.a. the Business Plug, a.k.a. not your average businesswoman, okay? So I'm the reason that. So what the Business Plug is and what she does. What I do, first of all, let me tell you where that came from. So let's start there, because I definitely wanted to give some background information. Like I said, for the people who don't know me at all, a lot of people have been following me and have been connecting with me for a while, because this is not something that I just started doing. I started this in April of 2018. So this is something that's been going on for the past 3 years, the Business Plug. So with that, how I started it was my friend Deborah Morrison Bryant. If you know her, then you know her as the owner and CEO of the Sweet Punani brand. So that is her brand. It is an all-natural feminine hygiene line created for women. And we have been friends for a really long time. She does so many things. If you know her, then you know she's not only the owner and the creator of this business, but she also dances. She is now the one of the teachers with the Versatile Dancers in New Bern. She has taught different dance classes by herself. She has done multiple things. She is not, a person that's new to business or new to the game either, or whatever. So, and we've been friends for a really long time, since high school, and this is that's not like us working together. Anytime you see us working together, it's not something that we have just started doing. We used to work together in the past. We had a group called ROTC, me, her, and another young lady, Mrs. Berkeley Moore, one of my loves. They started a group actually, and they included me in afterwards. So that was something that we did. It was for young black girls, but women, all women, young girls included. But the point was just to empower young women, to encourage them, to get them to love themselves. That was just our message and our goal at that time. And so we used to do vision board parties, and we used to do youth empowerment events. We did a youth conference. We put together like what did we put together? We put together not the youth conference. We did something else. We did several different things though, you guys. So like I said, this is something that if you've been following me, you know I've been doing this. So, but she is the one who presented a business club business with me. One of her businesses was also creating business ideas for other people. So she would sell these business. She would come up with these business ideas. She always is coming up with business ideas. She has given me so many businesses, called me so many times like, hey, April, I got this business idea. I think this would be great for you. You should do this, blase, blase. So the business plug was one of them. But like I said, it was actually something that she was doing, something that she had came out with. But because she was doing dance at that previous time, I believe, she could not dedicate her full attention to the business plug. So she was like, sis, I know that you know what I'm saying? She knows, if you know me, I love to meet people. I'm a people person. I'm a real huge people person. I'm very outgoing. Some people would call me crazy. Some people would call me wild. Some people would meet me and probably say, is she on drugs? I have heard these things. Like, no lie, I can't make it up. These are things that I have heard off of first impressions of people just meeting me just because of my personality and the way that I am. God created me this way. I have a loud mouth. I'm really loud. And I love to meet people. I don't meet strangers. So if I meet you, yeah, I'm gonna walk up to you, and I might walk up to you like I know you and want to give you a hug, or be like, hey girl, I love your outfit. That is so super cute. Or if I see you doing something dope, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that's dope. What you do? And I'm talking to you. That's just how I am. And if you know me in real life, then you know I'm a huge people person. So her knowing that, she's like, April, I think this is a great idea for you. I think you should definitely do this. So that's how it started. So boom, she gave me the business plug April of 2018. So fast forward, I just created some posts, I think, created a Facebook page, you know, just put my business out there, put my name out there, and said, hey, this is what I'm doing. Initially, my first goal was to work with artists. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to work with different artists, and I wanted to help different artists to start their business. Hey, sis! So I wanted to help different artists in the area, surrounding area, because we have a lot of different artists here in New Bern, North Carolina, where I am. And so I wanted to help the different artists, like, get their brand out there, get their business out there. I know at the time a lot of different artists were not doing that. It was more so just about the music. They didn't know about branding. They didn't know about having merch. They didn't know about these things, and like promotion and things of that thing. So I wanted to be that person, and really my goal was just to put them out there so more people could know about them, because that's just, if you know me, that's just something I do. If I know that you're doing something dope, yeah, I'm gonna tell somebody about it. Or if I meet you, I'm gonna encourage you, and I want to see you, you know, do good. So if I can help you, then that's what I want to do. So that's basically what my goal was at first. I wanted to connect with the artists, the local artists, and I wanted to help them. Whether it was an interview, I used to do interviews. I started out doing like interviews. I started out with a blog, and I started out doing behind the scenes with a local videographer out of Greenville named Mr. T. Films. Some of you may know him, but that's how I started out initially. And so my very first customer was Mr. Wanchi Garza. If you follow me, then you know I'm always posting him, tagging him. I call him my brother now. But we started out initially, that's how I met him. No, if nobody knows the story, some people may wonder who he is to me. But initially, that's how I got a friend. That's how I got a brother. And I tell him that all the time. Like, he was the first person who believed in me and the vision that I had, and he trusted me. Like, my first so I came up with a little contract, and it was like, so for a month, and social media social media management, that was also my thing too. So because I was into social media, that was something that I've kind of always had my hands in. I don't think that I'm the smartest and the digital marketer 101, but I do know some of the things, the basics and some of the things that help a person who doesn't really deal with social media at all. So that was my goal. That's how we got connected. So like I said, he was the first person to trust me with his $20. And to me, even though it was only the $20, thanks sis, even though it was like only $20, to me, it meant like everything, because like from then, that $20, like I said, it really got me a lifetime brother. Like, I used to go on shows with him, so I was the person. From then, I became his like go-to, his assistant, his virtual assistant, or because we were right here in New Bern together, I was his assistant. We would link up, we would sit down, I would be like, okay bro, what are we doing for this month? I would find events, I would find local events or events where it wasn't too far, or he didn't care about traveling, so I could hit him up and be like, hey, it's an event going on in Georgia, do you want to go, such and such and such. He like, April, we talked about it, whatever the case may be. And prior to him meeting me, he was already doing merch. So my goal was to help him get back into the merch and do things of that nature. So also, when you see me, if you see my hashtags, then I call myself the Power Connector of North Carolina. And I call myself that because another one of the perks of the Business Plug, or another one of the things that I do, is I connect people together. So if I know that this is what I do. So if I know that you create t-shirts, like my sis here who's on Join the Live, that's what I did actually. I think sis was the first person that I think I contacted about his shirts. So I contacted her, and I got them connected, because that's what I do. If I know you need shirts and I know somebody who creates shirts, I'm going to try to connect y'all, because not only is that helping my client who is working with me, that's also helping my friend who is a business owner as well. So that's what I do. That is part of who the Business Plug is and what I do. So that's, like I said, that's just that right there is like, it's the best story ever, and it's how I know. And to this day, fast forward, if you follow me, then me and him I'm just now getting back into the swing of the business and trying to be consistent, trying to put my name out there. That's why I'm doing this video, so people can really know who I am, because working with him and meeting him and the fact that we're still together to this day and we still doing the same things, it's just on a better level now, because we have grown, took the time out to grow a little bit. It lets me know that this is really what I'm supposed to be doing, because like I said, it's not something that I have to do, because it's something that's I naturally do. It's just, and it comes effortlessly, because it just so happens that I happen to be a people person, and I like to meet people, and God has just so happened to bless me and surround me with amazing people that do so many different things. I meet amazing people all the time, and I love it. Like, I love my life. So I say all of that to say that is part of the purpose of the Business Plug. I'm a virtual assistant. I can help you in any way. That's my goal. That's my purpose. That's my first plug. Putting my people in a position to win. That's, like I said, however I can do that. If it's connecting to people, then let me do it that way. If it's helping you with your social media, whether you need creating content, whether that's scheduling your post, let me help you do that. Whether you need somebody scheduling those meetings, whether you need somebody checking emails, whether you need somebody sending orders, whatever it is that you need to be successful, that's what I'm here to do. And so that's my goal, and that's my purpose. And 2K22, I really want to help as many people as I can, or as many people as God has destined me to be. I thank God for the people that I have worked with or have and are working with currently. The beauty of it is that if you don't know, then you don't know. You will never know who my clients are. So that's the beauty of it. And y'all know them. Y'all see them, every day. So that's the beauty of it. Like, you never know who I'm working with. You never know what's going on unless I have a client that is open and doesn't care. But I'm very content with, I love that part of it. And so I love seeing my work. I love watching people, interact with my work and things of that nature, not even knowing that was me that did that. And so that's also the beauty of it, that working with me, you don't have to worry about me, being like, oh gosh, I did this or that. Nah, babe, you good. You feel me? Like, I'm okay. I play the background and I just work for you and let you do your thing. So that's, let me see. I'm trying to think, like, was there anything else that I really wanted to talk about? Event coordinating, that is something that I also do, something that I'm definitely going to be getting into more into 2K22, so y'all definitely stay tuned for that. The podcast, definitely wanting to do the podcast again. I had a couple of artists, if you know, I do have a podcast on Apple Podcasts, it's on Google. You can Google the podcast, you can find a podcast, but it's old. I haven't done anything with the services I offer. So the services that I offer currently, you can hire me to be your social media manager. And like I said, that includes creating content, that includes scheduling posts, whatever it is that you want me to do. My main goal is, of course, to grow your social media and grow ultimately with any of the things that I offer, any of the services that I offer. My ultimate goal is to see your business grow. And whether that's, social media, seeing the followers go up or seeing revenue go up, that's my goal. And that's what I want to do in any way, shape, or form, or fashion. And so that's how you connect with me. We consult, we sit down, and you tell me what it is that you want and what it is that you're trying to do. And I will sit down and I can tell you if I can help you and if I can. And if I can't, like I said, that's where I become your power connector and I connect you with somebody who can. But yes, definitely social media managing is one of the things that I offer. I also, like I said, offer event coordinating. So if you want to put together an event but you don't really have the time to do so, you can hire me and I can help you do that. Or I will, like I said, I will take over and I will do that for you. So also business promotions, you can contact me if you would like to. If you're a person you don't really have the time to put and the energy to put in promoting your business like that, that is something that I also offer. Monthly promotional packages are available. You can contact me and we can sit down and discuss what it is that you want to do. Like I say, it's all about you and however I can help you, because you may already have somebody doing different aspects and also might have somebody in different parts of your business, and I may just be like, doing a small task. Like, it could be the littlest thing. I don't mind. Like, and I think that all of my clients can vouch for me. If you ask about me, I think that my name does kind of speak for itself, that people trust me. And that's also what I absolutely positively love about my business, is that people trust me with their business. That is the most beautifulest thing, and I absolutely, that's amazing to me, that people really trust me with their business, and that people really don't mind saying like, hey, I have some people that don't mind being like, hey, April, you got it. And sometimes I be like, no. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, I never want anybody to feel like I'm trying to take total control, because I don't want to do that. But I do always want to help though. Like, I'm always trying to come up with things, and I'm always trying to, give my input any way that I can to help you in the business. That's, like I said, that's just my goal. If you work with me, if you deal with me, if you know me, like, you don't even have to really be my friend for real. Like, I could just meet you and see that you're doing something, and I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, you do you do that? Well, I know somebody that's doing this, and I think that you should connect with them. Like, we really, like I said, it's not even work, it's not even a business. I do it naturally. I do it on a day-to-day basis. I do it everywhere I go. Like, I love to meet people. I love to connect with people. And it's amazing, like I said, how God has really connected me with so many different people in so many different industries. And me personally, I have done so many different things. Like, I'm a writer. I have a background as a writer. I'm a published writer. Shout out to Real Fresh Magazine. Shout out to them. Like, I have done lots of things. So that's where the blog comes in, the speaking, like hosting events, things of that nature. Like, and I'm really excited. So I'm really excited in 2K22. Like I said, I took a break. I took a long break, and I was just chilling. not really putting my face out there. I would say I was still probably doing stuff, but I just wasn't as visual, and I wasn't putting my face out there. I still kind of sometimes don't want to put my face out there. It's kind of a struggle, and I even struggled right prior to this video. I kind of really didn't want to go live because I just previously went live earlier with somebody else, but I kind of didn't really want to go live, and that was my problem before. It was like I kind of got out of wanting to go live and wanting to do videos and things of that nature. Like I don't have a problem with promoting a business. I just got, I don't know, for some reason I wanted to draw back, and so I had to get out of there. I was kind of in a dark space, I guess you can say. And I didn't want to be public. I didn't want to be seen. I just wanted to be private. And I'm still private, but I do realize that it's not about me. When you're fulfilling your purpose, you got to realize it's not about you. And so, I realized that, and so it's not about me. And so even though I personally didn't want to go live, I knew that I had to go live. I knew that God wanted me to go live. I knew that I was going live for a reason. I didn't come up with this idea to go live last week out of nowhere, and so God didn't create me to be this loud, energetic personality, never meet a stranger. Like, somebody would think I'm crazy. Like, if you meet me. I have met some really cool people, though, off of just walking up to them and being like, hey, girl, whatever the case may be. And so, like, I was just thinking about it the other day. I love that about me. But, like I said, it's when you're fulfilling purpose, it's not about you. So sometimes you don't want to do things, but I don't do it. Even with my business, I don't do it for me. I do it for others. And I really realize that. And I sit back on those days when I don't feel like creating content. On those days when I don't feel like scheduling those posts. And that's even my own personal. Like I said, it's not even about nobody else, because the crazy thing is I will show up for my clients and I will show up for you all day long. But when it comes to me and my business and what I got going on, sometimes I don't want to show up for me. And so I had to, and I think that was a part of the reason why I was private. I had to sit, sometimes you gotta stay out the scene. Sometimes you gotta be by yourself and sit by yourself sometimes and figure some things out. So I had to do that. And so now I'm back. I had to build my self-confidence. So that's kind of pretty much what it was. I had to build my self-confidence back up to be back in the phase and knowing that, I got to do that. And so, like I said, I'm just, that's one thing also about the Business Plug. She is very transparent. That's April Latrell, period. That's also the reason why I call myself not your average businesswoman. I am not your average businesswoman, okay? In no way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, some people, it's up to you whether or not you think it's a good thing or a bad thing. But I'm not your average businesswoman. I am very transparent. I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, I'm going to try to keep it hot with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I am private for the most part, but I am very open and honest. And I don't mind sharing my story, because I really, truly believe in the fact that me sharing my story, it may help somebody else. And so you never know what somebody else is going through, and you never know how you can help them. And so that's another big part of why I do why, not just who the Business Plug is, but why I am the Business Plug and why I do what I do. It's because I am a big, I believe in motivating somebody. I'm a big encourager. I love to encourage people, like I said. So it all ties together in who I am and what I do. If I see you doing something dope, I want you to do it, and I want to encourage you to do it. And any way that I can help you do it, that's what I'm going to do. So that's it, and that's all, y'all. That's the goal, that's the purpose, and that's the plan, because that's what it's all about in 2K22. Fulfilling purpose, and doing what it is that we are meant to do in these days. So I just just want to thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in. Like I said, shout out to the ones that definitely support. I appreciate everybody so much for their support. I have supporters from everywhere. Like, so many people. And me and my brother were talking about it yesterday or the other day. We went to Raleigh. Like I said, I haven't been out on the scene in a very long time, especially not the music scene. And I used to be out here. Like, I used to be on the scene and things like that. And he was like, April, people know you. People were coming up to me like, yo, is that your girl? Because people always think that I'm his girlfriend when we go out places. But so the one guy was like, is that your girl? He was like, I tried to holler at her about some business a while ago or whatever, like a long time ago. And I was like, well, dang. I was like, well, what happened? I was like, did I not message him back? What happened? He asked the same thing. My bro was like, he asked the same thing. Like, did she do bad business or something? He was like, nah, nothing like that. I was like, okay, he was like, yeah, I gotta make sure, April. I was like, yeah, facts. We gotta make sure, we might have made sure that name good. You feel me? So I just, like I said, even on them days when you don't feel like doing it, like I needed that reminder. I needed to go to the event. I wasn't prepared to go to that event. I was prepared earlier that day. My brother called me earlier that day and asked me did I want to go to Raleigh like 11 something that morning. And I got up, I got prepared to go. But we didn't leave until like 5 something that evening. So I really wasn't prepared. Like, he just called me on some humbug, like, April, you still riding? I'm like, yeah, we just about to ride. Whatever. I knew I wanted some leaves. Come on, bro, let's ride. So, we ride, we get there. We like, shoot, we here. It's almost time for the event to start. He like, we might as well go. I'm like, okay. All right. Because like I told you, I'm showing up for him. Like, if he want to go, I'm there, bro. Let's go. You feel me? So I went and we were in there. And so, like I said, it just go back to what I said. Like, even when I don't, it's a purpose. I'm there for a reason. And I needed it. Like, I needed to go there. I needed to be in the atmosphere. I needed to feel the vibes. I needed to hear that. And so I'm just thankful for that. This week has been absolutely amazing. And I'm so glad that, like I said, even though I really didn't want to go live right now, I'm glad that I did. I went live earlier with Mr. Durante Nobles earlier. Great conversation. You should definitely check it out. It's definitely posted on my page. April Latrell, April. But you should definitely check it out. It was a dope conversation that we had. Shout out to him. Everyday Chronicles. Connect, follow him. But yeah, y'all. So I don't really want to talk for too long. 30 minutes. I did really good. Okay. So that's it and that's all. I just wanted to go live and let y'all know that this is what I got going on. Definitely contact me. I do a lot of stuff. Like, the possibility is endless. Like, so you should definitely contact me because I can definitely, like I said, my goal is just to help you succeed and help you grow your business, help you get more money, whatever it is that you're trying to do. I just want to help you do it too. Like, that's it. That's it and that's all. So connect with me. Let's do it. Let's work. 2K22. I'm trying to work. Like I said, whether it's an event, whether we coordinate in that social media, getting that social media together. Maybe you want to make more promotion. Maybe you need more people to know about your business. Let me help you do that. Let's get a plan together. Let's sit down. Let's do it. 2K22, we working. Consistency is the key and the word, and discipline. Now, discipline is something that I'm learning this year. Okay, we're working on it. Okay, we're not perfect. We're working on it. Okay, we're getting there every day. We're taking steps forward. Okay, but discipline, consistency. 2 words for 2K22. I believe that they're going to take us really, really far, okay? So just do that, and keep God first. That's always, I shouldn't even have to say that in this day and time and age, but I always got to say that. Keep God first. And just, fulfill your purpose. Do what you called to do. Do what you purpose to do. Don't be out here wasting your time in 2K22. We don't know how much time we got left. I know I think like that every single day. That's all I think about probably is like, woo! I got to make this time count. I got to make it do what it do. Okay? So, That's it, y'all. That's all. Shout out to everybody that came through. Y'all just share the video for me. You feel me? Like I said, it may not be for you. It may be for somebody else. Somebody else. Somebody else. Somebody else. I don't know. It's for somebody, though, because God chose me to go live today. I could have been, and you could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. Shout out to you, my G. You feel me? You the real OG. You feel me? But yeah, man, work with me. We gonna laugh. We gonna have fun, and we gonna get some shmoney. You feel me? Because we ain't getting no shmoney, we ain't doing nothing. And if we ain't doing if we ain't getting no shmoney, we can't do nothing. You feel me? Because that's the goal. You feel me? We gotta get this some money. You feel me? You can fire me after 30 days, 2 weeks. As a matter of fact, if she ain't doing what she's supposed to do, fire. Cause that's what I'm gonna tell you. If somebody ain't doing what they supposed to do, you better fire. I don't care who they is. Sister, mother, brother, cousin, uncle, daddy. You better do what I told you to do, or you better act right. Alright, y'all, but listen, I'm about to start cutting up with y'all folk. I ain't come up here to cut up today. I came up here to talk business. Okay, so I want y'all to connect with me. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already. Follow me on Facebook. Connect with this Facebook page. You may be scrolling by. All you gotta do is hit the little what is it? A little check, a little like, a little plus on the side, a little thumbs up, something. Like it, share it, check it. All right. Then you can connect with me, like I said, on YouTube. At the Business Plug with a Z. You can also connect with me on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. You can Google the podcast, but connect with me. Definitely connect with me. I got a lot of interviews. If you want an interview, connect with me. I'm ready to do interviews, y'all. I'm ready to start back doing interviews. I'm so excited. I got one interview scheduled. If y'all been watching, y'all know my boy Bad Tendency Clothing Line. I have got to do an interview with him. So stay tuned because that interview might be on Instagram Live. He's an Instagrammer. So we're going to be going live on all platforms. So stay tuned. Y'all definitely connect. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday night. It's doing something out there. I don't know. I've been in the house majority of the day, all day. Really. I did step outside for a quick second. It was kind of birth then, but I don't know. But y'all be blessed. Y'all be good.